How are you all? Welcome to Lucid Study. This is Pratyusha and today in this session we are going to go through Model Paper 2 of Senior Intermediate of Zoology. So yes, we have already discussed Model Paper 1, right? Now let's go through Model Paper 2 and have a look at the questions that are there in this paper. So let's start with section A. So the first question which is there in section A is what are concave? So here nasal concave which are there, they will be usually projecting out from the lateral walls of the nasal cavity. So this nasal concave which are there, they are also called as turbinates. So this nasal concave is of three types. So how many types? Three types. They are inferior, middle and superior. So these 3 points if you write under this answer, it is enough. Next question. Why are arteries more elastic than veins? So for this question, how you are going to answer? Arteries, these arteries, they will be having tunica medium. That is, these arteries, they will be having more smooth muscles as well as elastic tissues. So these smooth muscles and elastic tissue, they help the arteries to maintain constant pressure. That's the reason why here arteries, they are more elastic than veins. So this is how you are going to answer this question. So the major point which you have to write here is these arteries, they consist of more smooth muscles and elastic tissues. That's why they will be able to maintain constant pressure, and that's the reason why here arteries, they are more elastic than veins. Next question. What are columns of Burton? So here projection of renal cortex between renal pyramids. So here this outer layer which is there, we usually call it as cortex, right? So here projection of renal cortex between renal pyramids in a kidney. Here it is termed as, or it is called as, columns of Burton, renal column. So columns of Burton, it is also called as renal columns. So usually the projections of renal cortex, they will be there in between the renal pyramids. So all these projections, they will be there in a kidney. So these projections you can find inside a kidney. So these, they are called as columns of Burton and also known as renal columns.